Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to my bathroom, and I'm going to be showing you my go-to summery date night makeup look. Thank you so much, Vogue, for having me on your channel. I'm so happy to be sharing this with you all. And yeah, so let's get ahead and get started. So I don't really cleanse my face in the morning. I just rinse it with water, moisturize, and follow up with some sunscreen. I really got into skincare and everything like that from YouTube. I probably started too early and I probably messed up my skin when I was young, but you know, I was really into it and I really found like a passion in it. But now I just keep my skincare minimal and my skin is pretty good. I am breaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay because that is how life is. So then to get started with makeup, I always start with some lip balm. I'm almost out of this, but I always like to have my lips be moisturized. So starting off with skin, I have never really worn foundation, mostly because I struggle with finding a color match that works well for me, and also I don't really like the way it feels on my skin. I feel like it's really heavy and I don't really need that much coverage. So I usually just spot conceal with some concealer. So I just take some on the back of my hand, take like that much, and then I kind of spread it out with my finger. Then I just like to take this type of brush and lightly apply it to my skin. So that is basically all I'm going to do. So not too much, but just take some redness and some darkness out of my face. And so it looks like a little more even. So then I go in with a bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I've used this for a while. And I just take a big powder brush and I kind of just put this all over my face. I do concentrate it like on my temples, my forehead, go down to my cheekbones. I don't use this to really contour necessarily, but just to warm up my face. And then I go in with blush. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint, and this a little bit goes a long way. I also kind of put it on my hand, and then I just take a little bit on my finger and dab it on my cheeks. So you can see it's easily blendable. And I like to bring it up to like all the way up kind of to the edge of my face. Kind of awkwardly smile when you're doing it. And then if like on this side it looks a little bit darker than this side, I just take the brush that I use for my concealer and kind of blend it out a little bit. So it just is a natural kind of flush. I like to put a little bit on my nose too, just to add some color to my nose. Also with this kind of makeup look, I like to see kind of my natural features come through. I have some freckles over here, and I just like to show them because again, I don't really like the feeling of really heavy makeup, and I've also learned that it doesn't look the best on me. I can really tell under my eyes when I'm wearing a lot of makeup, and it just looks unnatural. And especially in the summertime, I want to be glowy and dewy and all that stuff. Then I go into my eyebrows, which I use the Glossier Boy Brow in black with a little brush, and I just brush through my eyebrows. My eyebrows have never been too much of an issue. I never super over plucked them when I was younger because I was kind of into that big brow look. I definitely filled them in middle school very badly. I did it pretty harshly, so I'm really glad for these kind of products now where it's natural and it kind of accentuates how your brows naturally are, and it does make them a little more fuller without looking so harsh. I luckily don't have too many photos from that time, but I would just like, I don't know, I would just take the brush and like totally fill them in and then go underneath. It was just too much. It was too much. Now on to eyes. I got this new liquid powder eyeshadow from the brand Ilia as a little sampler at Sephora, and I've been really enjoying this. And so it's just kind of, it looks like lip gloss. And again, I just put it on the back of my hand and I take my finger and just apply it on my eye as like my lid color. And this is a really kind of rose gold coppery type of color, and it goes on as a liquid but then sets down as a powder. So you do have to work a little fast. Yeah, but this is a perfect product for the summer because it really doesn't budge or anything because it really sets down. You can totally leave it like this if you're in a hurry, because you can just kind of slap it on and go. But since this is a little date night kind of more dramatic look, I'm gonna add some more eyeshadow to the look. So I'm gonna take this Morphe eyeshadow palette that has kind of darker colors. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and go to this color and just add it in the crease. I really love makeup, and I used to wear a lot more, especially to like high school. I would wear at least mascara every day, sometimes eyeshadow, but now, especially in college, like I never really wore makeup. But my passion or my interest in makeup never kind of went away. I just was lazier and didn't feel like I needed to wear makeup to class because like no one really wore makeup to class. And especially after the panty, I didn't wear makeup like at all. So I feel like my makeup skills have gone down the drain a little bit, but you know, I'm slowly regaining my skills, I think. Then I like to take the color and bring it on my lower lash line. Okay, so after I put on the color, I like to take a clean kind of blending brush and take a highlighting shade and just put that on my brow bone. And then I like to go on the edges of the eyeshadow to just blend it into my skin. So then I'm going to take my eyelash curlers and just curl my eyelashes. Okay, I'm always afraid I'm gonna like cut off my eyelashes when I curl my lashes, but so far so good. And then I go in with mascara. This is one from L'Oreal. It's a tubing mascara. For so long, I couldn't find a mascara that wouldn't smudge under my eyes. And I tried super waterproof mascaras. I tried like powdering my eyelashes after I applied mascara. I tried Asian mascaras because I thought maybe, you know, they would be a little bit different. I tried this one waterproof Asian mascara, and it did not come off of my lashes when I tried to take it off, but it still smudged underneath my eye. And I kind of did more and more research, and I found this tubing mascara, which basically isn't waterproof, but it like really doesn't smudge. Sometimes it flakes a little bit, but it goes onto your lashes and kind of creates fibers, and in warm water it comes off super easily and doesn't require any tugging, but for some reason it like does not smudge on me. So if you have a problem smudging and even waterproof mascaras don't work for you, definitely try a tubing mascara. This one is called the Double Extend from L'Oreal. So that is my pro tip for people who smudge. And the last thing is lips. So this is also from the brand Ilia. It's a balmy gloss tinted lip oil. Let's apply that. So that is mostly the finished makeup, just kind of a natural look. And for my hair, I braided it yesterday, so it's kind of wavy. But yeah, I just kind of let it be and kind of let the waves kind of fall or do whatever they want. I kind of do side part, you know, maybe middle part if you're going crazy. So again, thank you for watching. That was my kind of easy, summery, date night, day trip, whatever you want to wear, whatever you want to do, you can totally wear this makeup look. It's super easy, really easy to do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And just thank you so much for watching. Bye.